Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Unlucky Specialist Podcast. Yours truly, Sam Torres.
And your boy, Jeff DeBenya, a.k.a. Oa Fitz, a.k.a. We Out Here, a.k.a. It's cold. Wasn't it like cold. 83 degrees the other day?
This crazy weather.
It's 50 degrees.
Coming to you live from Unlucky Specialist.
The weather report.
The weather report, as always, in Los Angeles.
Unlucky Specialist, the weather report.
It's fucking cold out here.
It drizzled a little today.
You know what reminds me of?
I'm wearing shorts. I thought it was going to be hot,
bro. Last week was 83, 85. Like here in the valley, it was like 90 and shit.
Yeah, kind of.
It was fucking hot.
Today
it was cold and rainy.
It was a little sad. It was a little sad.
I mean, it was sad, but I liked it because we're back to winter.
Exactly.
We're back to our seasons.
I mean, we're still in February.
Exactly.
We're still in February. It's hard to forget.
I mean, because we live in California and it's fucking hot in the middle of February where we can go to the beach. People were going to the beach. People were out there.
Insane. I'm gonna keep it real.
That's a given,
hot
Jeff.
Take. Hot take. Look, I'm gonna tell you, hot take.
People are insane.
LA beaches,
right?
Is it really like that tight, dog? Like,
I mean, you might not be a beach person, but yeah, it is. Have you been to the other beaches?
Yeah, I mean,
it's
go to
not that
Mexico, or you go to El
SoCal
Salvador.
Beaches. Yeah, I haven't been to El Salvador beaches, and then Mexico
you go to
beaches
Mexico,
are way better.
Yeah, Mexico is like a sick ass beach place. El Salvador, sick ass waves.
But are you gonna live there?
No, I'm not saying I'm gonna live there. They be taking it like
exactly.
a crazy, like,
you get the best of both worlds here in Los Angeles.
It's like, well, you're gonna live here, dude.
You're gonna live here, have some decent beaches.
Dude, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, that's why I've been
paying shit ton for rent.
I've been to a lot of states, dog. There's some states I've like missed. Not like
you can't tell me that Washington and
California is the best.
Oregon have good beaches.
California, nothing. The weather, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
So I can't. I'm not gonna dissuade the beaches convo, but the beaches are whack in LA.
You got to find your right.
It's too cold. It's too cold.
Sometimes
you're not swimming. You're not swimming in those waters.
You can.
Are you?
I have.
You going in there?
I have.
Like recently?
I mean, not today. Or this past
I'm just
weekend.
talking within the last.
Okay. During the summer. I'll go out there.
Okay. Within the last 10 years, have you gone to a California beach?
Like, for sure.
Dived in, chilled.
Yes, within the last year.
10 years.
Yeah, it's within the last 10 years, more than 10 times for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you be doing? What do you do there?
Body surf. Just hang out.
You're a body surfer?
Eventually body surf. No, you look happy.
That's cool.
That's
tight. Maybe I'm tripping. I could be tripping.
No, that's the thing that me and my family did.
I'm not immune
go to the
beach. I'm not immune from the trip.
Go to the beach, just hanging out, having some sandwiches, getting
in the water, bro. Not having sandwiches.
No.
In the water.
I know. I have been in the water.
Okay, body surfer.
Wow.
In the water, son.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. It's tight in there. I'm just saying.
Yeah. It's not everybody's thing, but I like it.
Yeah.
I love. That's why I love.
I like it. I like it, but I like being on the sand.
I know a lot of people like that. That's the things, but I like being in the water.
Up.
I'm an aquatic person.
Those SoCal waters, even NorCal waters. God forbid the NorCal waters. God forbid the Pacific Northwest waters. Those waters are turbulent. Those waters are cold.
Cold will freeze your balls right off.
But they're cold here too, I feel like.
Nah, not as cold as over there. No, I get that. Like, I've been to Cancun. I feel
we have
warm
gone
waters.
on the ocean tangent.
People
next to the Indian Ocean are like, you have never felt the nice tingling waters.
You have never felt real water.
Yeah, for real.
No, I've gone to Cancun and that water is beautiful. Like, I mean, and I went in there.
Chill in that water.
No, I like body surfed there. Am I a professional body surfer? Is it a professional league?
I think you are, bro.
We should look into that.
You should look into it.
But anyways, I've beautiful water. It's warm, but I've gone here. Like Like if you go to Manhattan Beach, even down like in OC, Laguna, those waters are nice. Go to San Diego. It's beautiful. Santa Barbara. Like I don't know.
I need to get put on game. I need to get put on game. I think that's like the lesson.
We would do boogie boarding. Like I feel like it's just because we grew up. My family, I feel like, just decided let's be fucking Californians. They came over here from Peru and they're like, fuck it, let's just be Californians. Go to the beach all the fucking time. Go to the beach all the time. Go to the park, hang out. You know what I mean? Do shit like that. And that's, honestly, that we grew up with that shit. Like, it's really dope.
Like going to the beach a lot and getting in the water, but it's like,
was it something you liked? Nah. Was it?
Mid.
Yeah. No,
mid.
It's
like a personal. Right. I think it's like a personal thing at the end of the day.
I love this tangent that we went on, Jeff.
I like it because you know what?
It's something different.
Hot take: who's getting in the water? Who's getting in the water?
At
People
this age,
vote. Straight up.
I still am.
No, I'll get in the water like off of like a boat. Like I'll just jump in the water off a boat.
Hey, I'm out.
Yeah.
But before we get even deeper into
get me on a boat, people.
let me get us back on and just plug us real quick. Hey, follow us on Instagram at Unlucky Specialist, on Twitter at Unlucky S Podcast. We are going to be doing a live or kind of sort of live
for us.
Yeah, live
for us.
Kind of pop up kind of deal at the Loot Basketball League in Reseda. We'll have more details to come up on our podcast.
Great league. Putting on for the Valley Heavy right now. Like, that's beautiful.
I love it. Basketball.
Competitive basketball.
Competitive basketball in the Valley. Exactly. You know, just be there. We'll have more information on Instagram, on Twitter. I'll put that out there. But I just want to get that out. Follow them at Unlucky. Unlucky. Follow them at the Loot Basketball on Instagram. Right. But let's get into the rest of the podcast. I just want to talk about a little bit of what's going on. I've been watching Boba Fett. We'll get into like the major shit later.
I haven't seen Boba Fett. A lot of people have told me tune in to Boba Fett. I know a lot of people told me to tune into the Mandalorian.
You haven't seen the Mandalorian?
I haven't, bro.
Yeah, I know. You have to see it. No, so don't even. We haven't even talk about Boba Fett anyway.
I've been very detached from like all the Disney Plus shit, bro.
It's really good. I don't know. Like, you don't really have to be a Star Wars fan to like really like it. You could just. They made it kind of more casual viewing, kind of like you jump in and you're like, holy shit, this is pretty good.
I mean, the thing is, like, Star Wars for me has always been like I'm more of like a video game Star Wars guy. I'm not more of
video game Star Wars are really good.
Because I used to like the Star Wars MMO, Star Wars Galaxies.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys ever played that shit. That shit was so sick, bro. Because I know there's a new Star Wars MMO. It's like Star Wars and like Knights of the Old Republic or whatever. But it's like dope. They give you the shot to be a Jedi off top. Like you could choose to be a Jedi.
Right.
It's like, oh, you could
choose this path.
Everybody's gonna choose to be a fucking Jedi.
No, I mean once
you might not. If you're cool as fuck, like you're just be like, I'm gonna be a fucking gardener. Like you're just like, fuck it, I'm a fucking I'm a grind. I'm a grind and like fucking make metallic R2D2s and shit. I'm gonna be an engineer, bro. No, but in this other one, people were just like Jedis off like doing weird quests. Like you would see Jedis in the field. You're like, oh my god, this dude's a fucking Jedi, dog. No, straight up. That's what made it so tight. Yeah. You're just like, this dude has a fucking lightsaber, which how would be in Star Wars world. In whatever Star Wars world, if you were in that world,
far away galaxy,
if you were in that world and you saw some dude with a lightsaber just fucking up big ass mammoths,
oh shit,
big mammoths, bro, just like cutting throats. Like killing dudes, bro.
This guy knows his
leading
shit.
Battalions, dude. I remember
leading fucking battalions,
dude. There'd be like these big ass like 60 like against 60 like battles in this huge field, dude. I was like 12, bro.
Sitting there, Jeff is 12 years old.
The Jedis are leading.
Sitting there watching.
The Jedis are leading the battalion, dog. They're like, we're going this. I'm like, oh my god, dude. I'm just like this like weird like collector of mushrooms, dog.
Just there.
I'm just like
I'm just here collecting my mushrooms,
dog. Like I'm not ready for this. The Jen's like, you're ready, my fucking night. Like, I'm just like, fuck, dude. Like, Jedis were sick. Like, and then they like watered down the Jedi, son.
They watered down.
They watered down the
for you to be a Jedi.
Yeah, like bring it back, bro. Make it hard, bro.
The kids want things easier now. They wanted to hand it on a silver plate. Make them earn it.
Make it earn the Jedi. Come on.
Make you look over and say
they made it earn the Sith too.
That guy has a lightsaber.
If you were like a
reason.
Sith fucking lord, like you weren't just like some random dude. You're like,
no.
Oh my god, Satan!
You fucking killed a fucking lot.
This
shit ton of
dude
people.
is here, bro.
No soul.
Like we need to fucking battle this guy.
Palpatine's own son.
He's here. He has taken rest in this fucking apartment building.
I love it.
And we cannot find him.
We got to bring the old ways back to these the young new generation.
I'm the old guy here. Like, hey, MMOs used to be better back in the day, son.
Hey, fight us.
Fight us. No, please don't fight me. Don't fight me.
We were talking about off the air, Fresh Prince. You were
no, but
watching
Boba
it.
Fett, was it tight or not, bro?
Oh, okay, yeah. It's dope as fuck. No, but that's the thing, Jeff. We can't even talk about that if you haven't seen Mandalorian.
I haven't seen it, dude.
No. If you haven't seen the Mandalorian,
that's what everybody says.
Yeah, like you have to watch
see Mandalorian before you see that.
Because then you won't understand how much hype and how much like what's going on.
So it makes it better to watch the Mandalorian.
Watch the Mandalorian, season 1 and 2.
Damn, 2 seasons.
There's 2 seasons.
So it's a lot.
There's a third season coming out at later on. But watch the Mandalorian 1 and 2. Then watch Boba Fett because it's just going to connect all the things together. And you're just going to be like, fucking A.
No, I need
Jon Favreau knows what the fuck he's doing.
I'm lagging. Honestly,
no. Like, I'm impressed. Really, I'm impressed with what, I don't know if you guys know Jon Favreau is the whole like producer overall thing.
I didn't know that.
Amazing stuff that he's doing. Like, it just, watch the whole thing.
Have you seen that movie? Is it Swingers? Or Slingers with Jon Favreau and fucking Vince Vaughn.
Is it Swing? They have so many movies together.
It's a movie from like the early 90s.
No, I haven't seen that one.
What's it called? Do you guys remember?
It's probably Swingers.
I think it's Swingers. It's so familiar. Fucking good, dude.
For Christmas is them together.
No, dude, that movie.
The breakup with them together.
No, this is way before. This is like
they're just so good.
Early 90s, bro. There's no cell phones in this movie, dog. Like there's like, straight up like
you just have a landline.
No, straight up a landline. A lot of the big plot in the movie is on like him like hitting up his ex-girlfriend on a landline. Like it's like pretty fucking like that's kind of
I love that we're making this like a thing. You know what I mean?
So good. No, that movie is so good, bro.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
Got to. It's a must, dog. It's a must.
We were talking about Peacemaker,
so good. Fresh Prince, so good.
Fresh Prince, yeah,
dude.
I haven't seen it yet.
Dude, watch it, bro. Because this is the thing. Like, I saw a Super Bowl at home.
Right.
Circumstances. And then I had to get Peacock.
Right.
I had to get Peacock, bro. Because
to be able to watch the game.
The uninterrupted stream. I didn't want no like laggy ass, like weird stream, nothing. So I had to get Peacock, watch the game. After the game, I wasn't sleepy. I was like, dude, it's still like 6 or 7. Like,
right.
I'm just gonna sit here, like, let me watch some good shit. Fresh Prince came on.
I heard it came on right after. Like it came on right after the Super Bowl.
I think it was right after the Super Bowl, but like I saw I was just on Peacock, so I saw the stream. It was like, watch Bel Air. So I saw the first episode. It was really good.
Yeah, I
thought it was pretty good.
I looked for trailers. I was just like,
yeah, because it gives like that whole like serious vibe.
It gives off that that show on Netflix is like All American. That show, like, it's kind of like drama, but like not like, you know what I mean? Teenage drama show. That's what I thought Bel Air was going to be instead of what we originally grew up with, like something like.
Well, yeah, the original was like a straight up like comedy sitcom.
Hell yeah.
Right? It was funny. It was great. Classic show.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. What makes this show pretty good, at least off the first 3 shows that I saw, first 3 episodes, is that it gives a good separation between comedy and serious, because it still incorporates those old like tropes.
Right.
Like you still see Hillary Banks wearing those flamboyant
Okay.
things. You still see Uncle Phil. He's a lawyer. He's trying to
Right.
be district attorney. You
Okay.
see Aunt Viv. Like now you don't see Aunt Viv just as
Is she still being as loving, caring towards?
She's
Will.
a mother. She loves Will. She's
Right, okay, yeah.
but then you see more of Will's mother. Like this is the thing.
Okay.
This show goes more in depth than Fresh Prince went.
Okay.
Like so, it's
Damn,
not
okay.
it's not so much that it's serious. It's
Right.
more that it goes more in depth to the characters. It really does. Like I'm not even gassing up. If it would have sucked, it would have sucked.
Right.
I wasn't expecting shit. I thought it was gonna suck. I was on the same
I thought so
level.
too.
I was on the same level as you. Like I didn't think it was gonna be. That
I didn't think that they needed to make a reboot in that sense.
And
you know what
that's
I
why
mean?
they
Like,
did
or
it
a reboot at all.
And after you see it, you get why they did it and how they're gonna do it, because they're giving the characters more room to breathe, dog. Like it's like Will Smith, like he's Will Smith, like it's the same Will Smith from Fresh Prince, but he's not just playing basketball; he's a D1 prospect,
And it's kind of more an updated Fresh Prince. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
What they go through now,
but then they're still
than what
being
they
old
did
school in
for
a
like
way
90s.
because it's still like I mean, not even a spoiler alert, but it's like in the first scene of the show, the first song that plays is Freeway. It's a Freeway song. Like that's Philly, like born and bred hip hop Rockefeller shit. Like Jay-Z, like Freeway shit. Like it's like, so they're kind of keeping it modern even in their old school shit. They're not going even too like crazy, like deep 90s cuts. They're going almost like early 2000s cuts.
Right.
It's a good show. I like it. I think
I'm gonna check it out now. I
think
I got
everybody
the free
should check it out.
Peacock subscription.
I think everybody should check it out. I think it's worth at least giving it a shot, because the way that I see it is I'm gonna watch the 4th episode. I only saw the first 3 episodes. That's all I had.
There's 3 episodes already out?
Yeah. It's good, dude. It's actually pretty good.
Didn't it just premiere like last week?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
I just streamed.
I just heard about it. Because I have
Peacock.
heard about it for a while.
Yeah, because it was going to come out right after the Super Bowl. That's what I thought.
No. I heard about it for a while. Like, oh, it's coming out. So then when I saw it there, I was like, oh, I'll watch it. I thought it was going to be 1 episode, but it was 3 episodes.
Holy shit!
No, it's pretty sick.
That's awesome.
It's pretty good. I actually recommend everybody watch it.
I'm gonna check that out.
Check it out. It might suck. Maybe I'm wrong.
I love that, starting off with the recommendations for the people. What you guys want to watch? What we've been watching.
You know what we've been watching?
Yeah, we've been watching
We've
a lot
been
of that.
watching.
I mean, I only 3 episodes of that.
Peacemaker. Dog.
One more time. Peacemaker.
Peacemaker, dog. That shit was it was good.
It's so good.
Random superhero. I don't know who
John
this
Cena
guy is.
has found his role or his director. Like James Gunn just knows how to just bring the best out of some people. Like that episode or that show is so dark humor, but at its finest.
It is dark humor, but it's also just funny and it's good. Like it's just entertaining.
And it's just can I say raw? It's raw, kind of like just. I mean, this straight out there.
When you get HBO taking over a franchise, you just know like DC is on HBO, so they're gonna do it right. Dog. Right, they're gonna do it right, and like this,
and they've been doing it really good. Look, I've been recommending to you guys Titans. That's another.
I've seen a couple episodes after Peacemaker. After I saw Peacemaker, and I saw the whole season, so. I was like, dude, this shit is so sick. I have to watch Titans. Like, this is good. It has to be good.
It's so
good. And I saw the first episode. I'm like, it is. It is good.
So good.
It's good, dude.
You know, like HBO taking the helm of this DC.
Dog, they did it. And this is the thing, like, Peacemaker's actually really good.
Yeah. No, he's making a whole franchise out of, because did you guys, any of you guys watch the Suicide Squad? The original one? I mean, not the original one. The second one. That James Gunn did.
No, I didn't.
Where Peacemaker's in. Oh, so good. He did a great job in that one that they had to make a whole nother show just for him. Amazing.
I did see that he was in the Suicide Squad.
It starts off, right? No, it starts off in the beginning. telling you that he was in the Suicide Squad, Project Starfish, all that shit.
But dude, he's such a weird ass character though.
He's just off.
He's kind of like and
it fits him
like a not like shined up. I mean, that's
like
kind of
John
what you
Cena.
tell. Like the character they were trying to make is like a not like really shined up Captain America.
And John Cena with hair just works.
That's true. I didn't even
just
realize
works.
that.
Just more
John
for
Cena
the.
doesn't have hair.
He used to have the buzz cut.
I didn't
right?
even know that.
Yeah, the buzz cut.
Shout out to the buzz cut.
Shout out to John Cena. And
Shout out to the buzz cut.
And
Dude,
Eagly.
it's really good. Honestly, Eagly fire. He's the star of the show. Eagly's the star of the show.
Give me some fire.
Dude.
No.
The eagle hugs him.
It does.
The eagle hugs him.
In the very first episode, sorry, spoiler alert right here.
The eagle hugs John Cena.
The eagle comes and gives him a comfort hug.
No, but honestly, watch the show.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's funny.
We're blabbering on about a show that's on, and it's probably going to get awards.
Hey, it's probably not though, because this is the thing though. I feel like people are not.
Watchmen got awards, and that was on HBO.
Yeah, but Watchmen has a lot of clout though. Watchmen is like one of the greatest like graphic novels of all time. It's been known, right? So it's like Watchmen has that historical clout.
Right.
Peacemaker has no clout. I only started seeing it because I was in.
No, you're right. You're right.
I was in Phoenix, and the homie Dom. Shout out to the homie Dom. I was in Phoenix, and he was like, "Bro, I've never seen this. You want to watch this shit?" I'm like, "Cool," because he watches like mad shows. Like, he's always watching network television. Like he's like a fan of that shit. By the way, we need to bring him on a podcast.
We definitely
visually somehow.
We'll sit down with or visually.
We'll
visually
fucking
sit down
zoom that shit or somehow.
Right.
We're gonna have Dom on this shit. But either way, he's like, "You want to watch it?" I'm like, "I guess." Like. And I saw the first episode. I saw the first episode. It was good. I was like, dude. Great. I came home. I saw the rest. I saw all the rest of the episodes.
Amazing.
Like, it's so good. People need to give it a chance. It's good.
Recommend it. 100%.
Goes back to the Bel Air shit, though. I think this is the point I was trying to make. It's like, no one's really giving John Cena a shot on this show. They're like, John Cena's corny. And this whole Bel Air shit, it's like, oh, this is some weird remake of some childhood legend shit. Like, how can you make it better? It's like, it's a totally different take. Like, these are two decent shows. I think people should watch these shows. That's kind of the recommendation.
We're putting the Unlucky Specialist stamp on them.
Yeah, it is. Unlucky Special stamp. Give it a shot.
Watch it. Let us know what you guys think. It's good shows. I don't know if you. I mean, we gotta get to the big elephant in the room.
God damn it! Not the elephant in the room.
not the big. Not yet.
Not the fucking elephant. Anything but the elephant.
The big event that happened. You know what? You know what though? We're not allowed to say the name.
I don't think we should.
No, we're not allowed to.
No, we're not.
We'll get sued.
Will we?
If this goes on, yeah, for sure. No, you have to say the big game or the battle for the Lombardi. Because
the battle for the Lombardi. There's a lot of things that happened during the battle of the Lombardi.
No, that's what I'm saying. We can't say in between there was a show of the battle of Lombardi or the big game because we can't say the SB word.
Oh, we can't. Damn.
No.
You think?
Or if we say it to Super Bowl, that goes blocked off. Beep. It's gonna be a beep. No, seriously, because can you believe that they have trademark for anybody that puts anywhere out there for those two words put together?
That's terrible.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to say it just to see if we get.
We'll take a risk on it.
Cease and desist letters. We'll see what happens, people. But anyways,
I'm sad.
Moving on.
I'm sad. This is an RIP moment.
No, a big, I can't even explain it. Like the show,
itself,
the halftime show,
exactly.
The music, all of Twitter, all of the internet world was waiting for, all of the millennial world was waiting for, and we got it,
dude. It was better than I thought it was going to be.
I think coming into it. I mean, what we're talking about is the halftime show, the big game halftime show, and right off the bat, Dr. Dre coming out, you know, Snoop Dogg.
It's just classic West Coast hip hop, and it just I don't honestly though. I was looking back on some shit like people were saying on the interwebs that this was the first all hip hop show, and that's true, right? It's the first all hip hop show.
Yeah, they usually have a pop artist.
There's been a good amount of hip hop acts. I mean, I think Big Boy and Travis Scott were in the Atlanta one. So
right.
Before. There's been guys,
but they had to add, you know, a little bit of singing and Mary J. Blige on this one. But all around, like, you know, honestly, this show, this weekend was just something else. Like we've been planning it for. I mean, we had a party here. You know what I mean, with people coming around. We had food, we had drinks, you know.
Had to miss it.
Do the square. Yeah, unfortunately. We had the squares going.
You know, what is it? The
Super Bowl. The Infladium.
The Infladium. Shout out to the Infladium.
With candies, and I had a Cover 4 playing right there, you know. No, you know, like, it's that environment of everybody coming together, getting some food, you know, communing together, you know what I mean? Like,
fire.
All week long we're thinking, like, what the fuck are we gonna make? What are we gonna eat? You know what I mean? Like, the Super Bowl is fuck. You know, whatever. It is about
you're like, fuck, I'm just gonna get bleeped out.
Exactly.
Dude, if they take us off,
why not? But it's about food. It's about, you know, it literally is what the World Cup is for the rest of the world, for America.
It's America's World Cup.
Seriously. No, seriously. Because it is the everything stops.
Is it one of the last final events that everybody's tuning? You know, people are watching collectively. Do you think?
As an American people?
Yeah. What else do you think is something like that? I think the Super Bowl.
Because not even the Olympics that's going on right now.
No. Even the Summer Olympics.
Yeah.
Even the Summer
Olympics. Some people don't give a fuck about that. But I feel like
other sporting event, not the World Series, not the NBA Finals, not the NCAA. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. What's something else that you know, like, pretty much everybody's watching?
Presidential inauguration.
Yeah. You know what? That might be something. That's up there. That's up there. So we got Super Bowl presidential inauguration. That's seriously. Two events. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This country is politics and football.
It is, dude. It's kind of crazy, bro. No, I'm not arguing.
Argue with me. What other event in American TV is as big as a presidential inauguration and the Super Bowl?
And the thing is, I think some people are going to miss the presidential inauguration. They might fucking miss it. And it's like, I don't know.
You remember when you were a kid, like, and you were at school and it happened during while you were at school, they'd like put out those TVs out there.
Dude,
like,
I remember, shout out to Mr. Newmeyer, middle school teacher. I remember in 5th grade, great teacher, great man. In 5th grade, this dude played. He didn't play. He put live the U.S. invasion of Iraq.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, oh, this is a moment you'll never forget. I'm like, well, I mean, now I'm thinking about, well, no shit, you're playing this in class. Like, holy shit. In the moment, I'm like, fuck. Like,
we're going to war.
It was like the first like blast of this shit. It was crazy, dude. And obviously, it makes sense why he did that, because he was a dude of like at least the Vietnam era, but he was probably World War II era.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably, right?
Yeah,
more of a World War II.
World War One.
Nah. You Asian, my dude. No, but for sure, maybe like a World War II. At least he was alive during that time.
Yeah, born.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
but our point.
It was just like, that's something that people watch, like, to get, like, you're forced to watch that together. It's like is the Super Bowl that last shit? Like, is the Super Bowl like one of those last programs?
Last live things. People or debates. You know what I mean? The inaugural debates or like presidential debates. Like,
people don't watch that thing either. Like,
some people do,
but you have to be
like if you look into like that whole statistics in movies, and I mean not movies, and TV, and how many viewers are turning their TVs to that.
Actually, thinking about like movies, I think Spider-Man is kind of a movie that a lot of people have seen, like not together, but they know that a lot of people have seen.
Right.
Because there's that whole controversy how like Spider-Man didn't get nominated for an Oscar. Because like everybody's
because it's a comic book movie.
Yeah, like, people are just mad because it's like, oh, like you're diminishing like mainstream shit, which is like retarded. Like, sorry, I can't say that word, but it's just like dumb. It's like people are mad that popular shit is not acknowledged in like awards. I know it's like a talent. I'm on a tangent right now, but it's like, Spider-Man, getting back to it, Spider-Man is another thing that a lot of people have seen. So it's like movies, maybe. There's like movies possibly that people have seen to like, at least like, oh, you've seen it. I've seen it.
It's a great movie.
Like, there's a consensus.
Right.
But I feel like the Super Bowl is one of those last things where we're all watching it live.
Everybody that doesn't like everybody that even doesn't watch sports is somewhat sitting down and watching the Super Bowl.
Dude, it's for sure at least like
doesn't know what's going on with the game, but that's what betting. Sorry to go my own tangent, but what betting has made it more funner for people to watch sports, as in people to be like, you know what, I don't give a fuck what team wins, but I'm betting on this score or this plus or minus or this and I'm betting on Snoop Dogg being the first.
I love betting.
Like, the betting on the
I'm pro betting.
Like prop bets, how long the national anthem is going to be.
Be responsible. Don't bet your mortgage.
Tails and heads and tails for the flip the coin.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy how it's made it more inviting to people to just be like, look, I get it. You don't get our sport, but you can bet on other things around our sport. You can watch and put your money into it and be a little excited about it. You know what I mean? Because if you get into a pool with your friends at work, you know what I mean? They say, hey,
squares.
Look, exactly. The squares say, just pick a number, put your number there. You pay $5, $20, whatever it may be.
AKA Young Jay, 2-time champ.
Exactly. 2 years in a row.
2 years in a row. He got the cheating formula.
23-20. You know what I mean? Like, you get that, and it makes it exciting. You know what I mean? To watch the game and be like, oh shit, I might win some money here. You know, like,
yeah, I mean,
it just evolved the whole game as it is. You know, I know we've gone out to our own.
I think this confirms to max. It's like the Super Bowl, the halftime show is one of those last things that everyone's watching collectively, bro.
For sure,
and it makes it tight. It's
and that's what everybody talks about afterwards. You remember when we were younger, the VMAs or something like that,
yeah,
or like,
it was kind
of
like
everybody would talk about it on Twitter, like when Twitter was young before. You know what I mean? Like, or like on MySpace, you know what I mean?
No, 100%. VMAs is something like that.
The Super Bowl, like the halftime show, it was it. Like seeing, the anticipation, but right before all the memes of all these millennials getting ready for the halftime show with us just looking old as shit.
Straight up,
you know what I mean?
Facts on the ground where I saw this fucking tweet / meme where it was like, the guy was like, dude, fucking finally, they're not playing the Beatles and the Who for these old ass people. They're playing something for the young people. They're playing Dr. Dre. They're playing Snoop. And then he's like, oh shit, like, I'm the old guy.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm the old guy now. Like, they're playing shit for me. I'm old.
I'm old. Oh my God.
Old. Like 50 Cent. I'm like, 03, call that 50 Cent. They gotta play 50 Cent. They got to play 50 Cent. Yeah, because I'm old.
In 5 years, it's going to be
he
Kodak
was cool
Black.
when I was in middle school. Dude, if they play Kodak, dude, if I'm 60 and Kodak Black is the main headliner at fucking Super Bowl 80, dog.
Go wild.
I might die that day, dog. I'll be like, hold up.
Write my will.
Dude, Kodak Black, dude, the hologram of XXX extend
exactly.
dog. Hologram, dog. Dude, hologram of Draco the Ruler,
Trippy
dog.
Red.
Holy shit, Trippy Red just out here, dude. There's gonna be some legends, right? It just shows you, right? No, you're right though. You're right though. In 5, it's like I'm not even gonna be 80. I'm gonna be like 50. Bro.
I know, right?
It's gonna be like literally like some dudes that we listen to now. They're gonna be the hot shit.
Right?
They'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe they.
Drake is gonna be an old.
It's gonna be Drake, probably. But Drake's already old.
No, not like Dre old.
Yeah, that's true. It's
or like Snoop Dogg old.
But where would Drake hold the
50 old? No, we gotta we haven't even talked about this. How much we went off 50 Cent 50 Cent just dropping down like if he was still in the video from In the Club. You know what I mean?
That should have been a prop bet. I would have been a millionaire, dog. I would have been a millionaire if that was a prop bet. Will 50 Cent come out? Like, what are the odds? I would have bet my mortgage on it. I would have done a degenerate bet.
Will 50 Cent come out? Yes.
Yes.
And he did. And he did. In a G-Unit tank.
Hell yeah. That shit was sick, dude. Oh my Jason texted him. He's like, dude, you called it? I'm like,
yes, I did.
Took a knee right there.
Just took a knee right there.
Took a knee right there. I was like, you right, Jason. You right. That shit was sick, dude. When 50 Cent came out, I was like, my life is validated.
I'm about to go win the lottery.
All my decisions have been right up to this point. Everything has been done correctly.
Because 50 Cent came out.
50 Cent came out. Shout out G-Unit Tank, son.
Shout out to the G-Unit. Shout out to the G-Unit Reebok shoes.
Hell yeah, bring those back.
Hell yeah, dude. Those are dope. I like those.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
I actually would buy them.
Yeah, I'd wear them now.
Yeah, they're very casual.
Exactly.
Very casual.
Yeah, I feel like I'd wear them over a Air Force One. Like all white Air Force One.
People wouldn't even know. People wouldn't even know. They'd be like, what are you wearing? Those are nice shoes. Oh, they're G-Units.
Oh, yeah. Reeboks. Yes, sir.
50 Cent.
Remember the K-Swisses?
They look like K-Swisses.
No, remember like the all-white K-Swisses with the fucking stripe?
But that's the thing. They kind of look like those.
Yeah, they did kind of look like those.
They did look like those.
Yeah, but they had a little color in them.
They did. I like the G-Unit things.
Beautiful.
Bring them back.
But we'll be right back with you guys. Let's take a quick break for our sponsors, and we'll be back with the rest of the show.
This song just like reminds me.
We just had to like headbang a little bit.
Yeah, you got to headbang to this.
It's too hard for its own good, and we don't have the NBC,
too hard
the Fox
for its
on
own good. I love.
We should have had football night in America.
No, they should have this every day.
Yeah,
every day when you wake up. That
should be my alarm clock.
Oh my god, you get so mad at it. You'd be like, "Fuck this!
Fuck football! Fuck football!
Fuck this sound! I'm not motivated. Fucking hate this."
It just makes you want to gallop through the fields.
Yeah, honestly, it reminds me of John Elway.
John Elway on a fucking Bronco, just lassoing it up.
That just shows you. John Elway won, I think 97, 99 back to back.
Do you think he has that painted on his office wall?
He should.
Of him just grappling a Bronco?
He fucking should. If I'm his manager, if I'm his confidant, I'd be like, yo, get that Bronco grappled on your wall, dog.
Have you ever seen Dodgeball?
Maybe.
No, with Vince Vaughn and
yes.
There's a picture of what's his name? Ben Stiller. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Ben Stiller grappling fighting the bull grabbing the bull by its horns. You know, like it's like
grabbing the bull by its horns. That shit was sick, dog. Honestly, like I want that to be commemorated. Grabbing the bull by its horns.
Delete it.
That shit was sick as fuck. I fuck with that heavy, dog. That shit was sick.
You like when they
grab the hole by its horns, dog.
Hole by its horns.
You're nothing better.
But yeah, that's what happened.
Dude, honestly, Ben Stiller should keep grabbing the hole by its horns, and John Elway. That shit reminds me of John Elway and football.
And
John Elway is football, but that's another story for another.
That's day. Another. Yeah, exactly. Let's get to the main event of football. The big game,
the biggest game,
the biggest game of their all. The battle of
the granddaddy of them all. Can I say that? The granddaddy of them all.
You can say whatever you want.
Say that one.
As long as you didn't say the word S and B.
You can't say that.
Son of a
B.
But the Rams, the Bengals. We've been waiting for it for 2 weeks. It feels like we've been waiting for it for like a month now.
Yeah, for real.
Like
that bye week is like desert.
Terrible.
It's like the desert in the wind.
The Pro Bowl whole thing, delete it.
Who watches the Pro Bowl?
Nobody. Kids on Nickelodeon.
They should put the Pro Bowl on Nickelodeon.
I think it is. I don't know if it is.
They have some playoff games on Nickelodeon.
I know, yeah. They have
should
a whole
put the actual
slime thing.
Honestly, that's a great idea. Put the Pro Bowl on Nickelodeon,
Hire me.
please.
NFL, hire me. You're down the street from
Sam
me.
Producer.
There you go. I'll put the Pro Bowl on Nickelodeon. Kids will watch it. We'll get some more views from there. You know what I mean?
Producer.
But anyways, Rams Bengals. Waiting for it all week. Waiting to see if Matt Stafford is what the Rams paid him to be. If OBJ is really the receiver that
is Aaron Donald the greatest player of all time, regardless of position?
Exactly.
Is Cooper Kupp the god? Is
Cooper Kupp the standard of what receivers are now and should be now moving forward? Like,
is Joe Burrow coming up dude? Is Jamar Chase the next number one receiver?
Is Joe Burrow the next Tom Brady?
Is Zach Taylor better than his mentor, Sean McVay?
A lot of questions.
There was a lot of storylines, low key.
A lot of questions. And only one answer at the end of the day, people.
Dubs.
Only one answer at the end of the day. We live in a city.
Dubs.
I'm going to get on my soapbox real quick.
Get on it. We
live in a city that unfortunately has high standards.
Demand success.
We demand wins. We demand wins. We demand winners.
W's.
We are winners. We are a city of champions. And if you give us less than that, we will just start booing. Look what's going on with the Lakers. We'll get to that later. Look what happened to the Dodgers before this new regime. We are used to winning.
We've ran owners out.
And
Frank McCourt, like you said, last regime. We ran them out.
It's tough. It's tough to be a team here. But unfortunately
we ran Fox out. That was another Dodgers owner.
Yes. But unfortunately for everybody else, we demand greatness. And the Rams, after getting Stafford, after dropping Goff, after giving up so many picks and people saying that was the worst mistake they ever did, and after him in the beginning of the season throwing so many picks that he did, and they said, you know what, they're coming in as a wild card. How are they going to make it to the Super Bowl? But they made it to the Super Bowl at home and won the whole thing, Jeff. Won the whole thing. They won the whole thing. And I don't know. Look, throughout the whole game, yes, it was competitive the first 3 quarters, but right to the end, we talked about it. The defensive line just took over.
They won the whole
thing.
Aaron
Donald just destroyed.
They won the whole thing, but they did it in such a Rams way because this whole time, like, let's go back, like we just talked about it. You've been holding Super Bowl court. I mean, shit. You've been holding big game court. You've been holding the party for a while.
Right.
And one of the first parties you had was a terrible Super Bowl.
Horrible.
It was Rams Patriots.
Boring.
Terrible. Boring.
I mean, boring game, great party.
and what they did, great party. No, legendary party. But the game was awful.
Horrible.
But the Rams revamped their whole offense. They traded Jared Goff for Matt Stafford.
They got
rid of Todd Gurley.
Exactly.
And it almost kind of bit them in the ass because they were running along this game when they shouldn't have. But we're going to focus on the success. They disregarded first round picks. They were like, we're going to get Jalen Ramsey.
Right.
We're going to get Von Miller. We're going to get OBJ.
Yes.
We're going to get Matt Stafford.
Yes.
We're going to get these guys because we're trying to win now.
And what does that remind you of, Jeff? What is
the Lakers? It reminds me of the Lakers, honestly.
And the Dodgers right now.
Yeah,
we went
Dodgers
out,
too.
The new regime. We went out and bought Mookie Betts.
Yeah.
We went out and got Max Scherzer. You know what I mean? Like, this is a town. Like, I'm sorry. We have done this so many times, and I might sound obnoxious talking about Los Angeles this way, but a town that we expect nothing but the best and anything below that, either your first or your last. Like Ricky Bobby's dad would say.
Facts, though.
You know what I mean? Like here in this town, it's either your first, your last, and we got to do whatever it takes to get there. You buy them. You don't grow them through the farm system. You buy these players. You make the team that you need to get, and you win championships. The Dodgers did it. The Lakers did it. Now the Rams did it.
And this is the thing,
16 months.
It's like it goes back. Like I think a lot of times, like the big outlets, the big media, just like a lot of, just a lot of the big sporting outlets, whoever they are, they like to pick. And this is the thing, I don't want to say pick because it seems like Los Angeles is getting bullied, and Los Angeles can never get bullied, but they like to nitpick on the fact that there's good weather. There's a lot of things to do.
I agree with you.
But this is the thing, though. LA expects the best, and they're willing to accept the worst. Like, this is the thing. LA's a blue collar town. LA.
Oh yeah.
People wake up at 5 a.m. here and go to work. This is not Hollywood. Is not LA.
Hollywood is run by those blue collar people, by the immigrant people coming in through. You know what I mean? Like
those people holding those lights, those people holding those mics, those people setting up all that shit. Those are blue collar people.
Yep.
The people, all of LA, just in general, it's a blue collar town. We respect hard work and we demand it. And this is the thing, though. The thing is, we don't just expect it from the players, though.
Right.
We expect it from the front office.
Right.
Because we know that they're the leaders of the team. They got to assemble the team. So we don't want our front offices to out here just fucking bullshitting around, like play with the money. There's too much money to be made. You have to assemble a good roster. You have to get a good coach.
And take some risks.
Get a good general manager and take some risks. Like you said, Sam, take some risks. And the Rams did it all. They took risks. They drafted well. They made mistakes. They adjusted.
Right.
They worked. They
got the right quarterback. At the end of the day,
that was the game plan right there.
At the end of the day, people saw Matt Stafford as a guy who was in a bad situation. And they got him out of there to a place where he's in a offensive schemed team, in a organization that is functional, that knows what to do, that knows what to get.
And some good structure.
But I've been hearing a lot on the internet. People are hating. People are hating a lot on Los Angeles. Not because they're hating on the whole PI, and it wasn't PI, holding call.
Look, they weren't calling
on Logan or something. Logan Hicks. I don't know what his name was.
Dude, they weren't calling any PIs, any fouls, any like
till the
flags till the fourth quarter. They actually let him play for a long time.
Yeah, for sure. So everybody around the league is saying, the NFL fixed this and yada yada.
Nah.
They wanted LA to win because Tampa Bay won last year, so LA wins this year. I feel like the best team won.
Duh.
At the end of the day, the best team won. You saw the best player. I don't think that was. I don't agree with the MVP of the Super Bowl, which was Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp was great. He had great plays, but he wasn't the MVP of that Super Bowl. Aaron Donald was the MVP, in my opinion, of the Super Bowl. This guy dominated the second half, broke through, just almost destroyed Joe Burrow's leg. You know what I mean? Like, this guy ultimately, at the end of the day, ended the game. Put his finger up saying, ring me. No, you're right, though. Aaron Donald killed it. The thing is, what I will say when it comes to MVP, honestly, spectacular performance by Matt Stafford and Cooper Kupp, but this is the thing, and spectacular performance by Von Miller, that whole D line in the second half. Right. But the thing is, it's like I said, second half. For the whole game, it was really Matt Stafford, OBJ. OBJ gets hurt. Now we have no offense. And this is the thing. People are saying, oh, you have the best wide receiver in the league. But now there's no OBJ, so they're double teaming Cooper Kupp. Right. Cooper Kupp is the best because he has Robert Woods.
No, That whole thing.
Van Jefferson
That's why
and OBJ.
That's why the Rams went to the Super Bowl. Obviously, they had a great D line. Obviously, Matt Stafford, but we'll put them over the top. We'll put good old line, great secondary. Like they're good. Like they're well rounded.
Right.
It's a well rounded team. But we'll put them over the top was having Cooper Kupp as W1,
right,
and have OBJ as W2, and
if Robert Woods wasn't hurt, he'd be W3
probably. And this is the thing. So T. Higgins is out, and then OBJ scores the first touchdown of the Super Bowl, and then a couple like downs later, he gets hurt. Now it's all OBJ, double teams to the neck. That's why OBJ won the MVP because OBJ. I mean,
you mean Cooper Kupp?
That's why Cooper Kupp won the MVP because Cooper Kupp was just, especially that last drive, dog. It was literally just staff Coop, staff Coop,
yeah.
staff Coop, staff Coop. They passed it to it was like pretty much nobody. It was like we're going down with our dogs. Like we're gonna either win this game with our best players or we're gonna lose it.
And they did at the end of the day, guys. They did.
And you know what?
At the end of the day, an exciting game.
I want to give a shout out to Joe Burrow.
Yes.
I want to give a shout out to Jamar Chase. I want to give a shout out to T. Higgins. Like it was just
if this organization gets Joe Burrow a better offensive line, we will see this team again in the Super Bowl.
Oh, for sure.
If we see the organization really buy in to what this team is, Zach Taylor, Joe Burrow, and his offensive targets of T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, Joe Mixon in there too.
Joe Mixon's underrated.
Get him a line.
Jamar Chase might be the best wide receiver after. He's probably number 2 after Cooper Kupp at this point.
It's look. At the end of the day, the better team won. I'm kind of sad to hear that Aaron Donald might be retiring.
Yeah. Sean McVay too. That's what they've been saying. Way. They're saying Sean McVay might go to TV supposedly. Might be the next John Madden.
No. You can't just win one.
John Madden only won one.
That's true. No. That look. The Rams are too good right now.
Either,
the Rams are too good right now.
I'm gonna put one on you. Too early to predict Super Bowl for next year. What you thinking? Too early. We don't even know where Aaron Rodgers is. It's too early. We don't know if Tom Brady might come back this season. We don't even know.
Exactly.
Too early to predict.
I'm taking on the AFC side for that's hard. All right, I'm just gonna say it. Bills.
I like that one.
On NFC side, give me the 49ers.
Ooh. So you think, all right, I like that. Too early to predict.
No. Hold on. I'm going to change the 49ers to Dallas Cowboys.
Ooh. You just made too many people too excited.
Yeah, I know.
Too many people are too happy, Sam.
Yeah, I know. There's a whole nation.
You just like gave them hope. They were dead in the water.
I feel like that.
You gave them some bread.
I feel like
you gave them some water in the desert.
A little bit of changes here and there.
I like it. You know what? I'm gonna
go because of what's gonna happen. You know,
you're like future predict. You're like looking ahead.
Yeah.
See, I like it. I'm going Bills. I like the Bills one. Right. I like the Bills, but Josh Allen's nasty. I think they're gonna like upgrade the team. They're gonna be a hot free agent spot just because of Josh Allen. People want Super Bowls. They're gonna go over there. But I'm gonna hit you with something nasty.
I think I know what you're gonna come with me.
Going with the Rams again.
Whoa! Never mind.
Bills Rams, dog.
Bills back to back.
Back to back, dog. We're going back to back. Bills Rams.
You know what was my secondary? Bills Cardinals.
But you know why? Because Kyler Murray's being a little diva now.
No, because it's gonna be in Glendale, Arizona next year.
It's gonna be in Glendale.
The Bucks
3 in a row.
The Bucks exactly.
You think it's gonna be 3 in a row?
The Bucks won in Tampa Bay. The Rams won Los Angeles. Who knows? We'll see. Kyler Murray's being a little diva, but we'll see. Too early to predict, but I can't wait. Hey, I'm excited.
Draft's coming up too. That's gonna be
combine, sick. All that. Like
football never ends.
Football never ends. USFL is back.
Shit, you on the USFL?
Nah, I'm not yet.
USFL deep cut.
We're watching football in spring.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man. Other than that, let's talk about something that we
don't want to talk about. It's actually hurtful.
That's why we leave it to the end. We leave it towards the end.
You know what we should talk about first is the trade that happened this week. Big trade.
Okay, let's get that. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get better news out of the way. Some more interesting things. You know what I mean? Like
big trade.
Exactly. Let's talk about the NBA. Let's talk about the trade deadline came up. Woj bombs. We had Shams. We have to have a name for Shams bombs.
Shams biological weapons.
Wow.
Shams bios.
Shams Psalms.
Whoa.
No, anyways, it was trade deadline. We had big names go in and out. We had some people coming out of Portland. Nothing, really happening there.
I'm glad you reminded me of that one because I actually forgot. CJ McCollum got traded to fucking New Orleans.
Yeah,
I don't even know who they gave back to Portland.
Josh Hart and NSW.
They're just trying to trade.
No, and AW.
They're trying to push Lillard out, bro. That was that.
Do you think so?
Yeah, they were just like, Lillard, please, like, leave.
Just do it on your own.
Yeah, just leave.
It's like it's that relationship where they're like they know they're not trying to be together, but just one person.
Like, someone make a move.
Exactly.
This is a big move.
This is they started to move their things out, but they're still living in the house.
It's like someone make a decision. I hope it's you, because I don't have the balls to make
it.
Even though I'm making it.
That's what Portland's doing.
That's what Portland's doing today right now, right?
Dude.
They traded this guy.
Yeah,
and he's killing it in New Orleans lately.
And they're trying to sell him on it's not a rebuild. That's a total rebuild.
What the fuck? Total ass rebuild. No, it's over there in Portland. But they traded CJ. They got little pieces. But honestly, the biggest trade was James Harden for Ben Simmons. The Philadelphia 76ers got James Harden. And I'm not sure who else. I think they got somebody else. But I know that the Brooklyn Nets got Ben Simmons, they got Seth Curry, and they got Andre Drummond.
Not bad.
So it was a good haul. Like, honestly, like, you could look at it any which way. I think immediately Sixers favorites to win the championship right now. Because Joel Embiid is nasty right now.
Once Harden starts playing. Because
he's going to start playing. No, he didn't play today, though.
I know, but it was a horrible game.
Yeah, but once he gets
they
in
lost
there,
by like 40-some.
Yeah, but they were on a good streak, though. They were on a good streak. They
lost to the Celtics.
Yeah, Celtics kind of sorry right now, but
by 40.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. But I still like them once Harden gets in there, and I like how Philly was playing before that. But honestly, like, I think Ben Simmons is kind of nice for Brooklyn, bro. I think it
works.
In there.
I think it works for what Kyrie and Kevin Durant are.
It's a good fit.
I feel like
he's like a better Draymond.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, there you go. A good example. Yeah. Don't shoot, defend, because he's a great A1 defender.
Yeah. Great passer.
Great passer. Just assist and he let everybody else shoot the ball. You know what I mean? He has
two guys who are money buckets.
It might work out for them if he starts playing soon. He's talking about how he still has got issues to work through.
Yeah, I mean, we could get into that whole shit, but at the end of the day...
I mean, we don't have to get it. He has to get into it.
Yeah, I just feel like, honestly, like, hot take for me, I feel like he's kind of laughing in the face of mental illness. I really do.
Wow.
I honestly do. Like, I feel like it's like, yeah, bro, like, people are bullying you. Like, that's sad. Like, you got to deal with it, but this is what you pay to do, dog.
Right. And if you didn't think
that not a political statement,
and if you didn't think that this was going to happen, then what would you think going to happen?
What do you think people are going to be like? Oh, congrats, you're sitting out,
right?
Purposefully because you're hurt,
right?
Like emotionally,
right?
Like, am I supposed to like high five you for that? Like,
right?
It's like that's not cool. That's not fucking cool. Like, I'm not going to congratulate you for that shit at all. Like, people do have mental illness, and it is hard to go out and perform in a lot of people. But you're laughing in the face of that. At least to me. At least I could be wrong. I'm not a fucking psychiatrist. I'm not going to pretend to be. But I will say this.
From an outsider's perspective.
From an outside perspective, and athletes that have come before you and athletes that will come after you, that's the bargain you sign.
Right.
You get paid, you play,
right,
and the fans will criticize. Yep. And your teammates will criticize.
Yep.
And the leadership in the organization will criticize.
Yep.
That happens to everybody every day. Every day, people go to work and get criticized at work, bro.
Yeah.
What's different?
Exactly.
What's different, dog? Like, I'm not gonna like. I honestly think
everyday person goes through the same criticism, or worse.
And worse because like you're
customer
a fucking
service
millionaire, and I'm just some dude working behind the counter at a customer service.
And
job.
I'm getting paid either minimum to
and you're getting
$20 an hour.
Talking about like, oh, like I'm going through mental stress. It's like, no, dude, you're laughing in the face of that. People are like try to defend that. It's like, fuck that. It's like, dude, you're laughing in the face of mental illness, dog. Like, stop it, dog. Stop it. Like, Ben Simmons to me is a joke. Like his whole like cop out, it's a joke. Like he's a talented
because
player.
it only happened after what he didn't claim that until after he was called out for
that his coworker called him out for sucking. Right. Now was his coworker right for calling him out? I don't know. Maybe he should have done it a different way. There's tactful ways.
Right.
We could debate,
and managers know how to like.
We could debate the way he called it out. But what I will say is this, bro: coworkers call each other out every time.
Right.
That happens a lot.
For sure.
So, like, am I gonna over here and quit my fucking job? No, you had the privilege to fucking sit out. Right. So don't come out over here to me talking about mental illness, dog. You're laughing in the face of people who have anxiety, who actually go through this shit every single day. And I'm not gonna over here feel sorry for you, dog. I'm not.
Preach.
I'm not. I'm just not. And you're not gonna make me feel sorry for not feeling sorry for him.
Right.
Like a lot of the time, like that's the narrative that I'm hearing now. It's like,
you should understand where he's coming from.
Fans are mean. It's like, fans are mean, dog. Yep. I get it. Like fans are fucked up. I try to be like really rational with people. Like if I go to a game, I try to cheer in a certain way.
I try to boo in another way.
Exactly. Like I try to cheer and boo in a certain way. I try to be respectful in my own way.
Yeah.
Fans get out of hand.
I'm not going to call. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to call out your mother. I'm not going to call out your grandmother.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say any kind of things.
I'm not giving the fans a cop out, but I'm also calling bullshit.
Right.
Like you're not going to make us feel bad because he doesn't know how to handle stress.
Right.
And it's like, fuck it.
I feel like it's a new culture that's been
but it's bullshit. Like, Ben Simmons is bro. Just because you're having confidence issues, I'm not gonna fucking just be like, oh, you know what, Ben Simmons, you're right, dog. It's your mental illness, dog.
Yeah.
You're playing games, dog. You're playing games with that word, bro. It's like, no.
Just because you don't want to put the extra work in.
Yeah.
To try. You do these like resumes or these questions and they say which describes you best? Would you take recommendations from your coworkers to how to do your job better, or do you like to do things on your own? You know what I mean? And
exactly.
a lot of times you want to answer, yes, I'll take recommendations from my coworkers. Just be more open. You know what I mean?
And he wasn't open. No. He was being insubordinate, dog. Right. He was like basically saying, I'm not going to participate because my feelings are hurt. You know what? That's valid. Look, this is the thing. That's valid. Your feelings can be hurt.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you can quit.
Right.
Actually, you know what? It does mean he can quit because you know what? He got traded. He got put into a better situation.
He did. He got a better situation.
It worked out in his favor.
I feel like he's going to come out.
Maybe I might be wrong.
Play.
I might be wrong, dog, because he seemed like he played it right, dog.
Like
I should be playing games with mental illness. I should probably put that out. Next time some shit happens to me, I should just be like, you know what? Like you're like, it's too much anxiety. Like you're putting too much pressure on me. I need to like chill. Honestly, I should. Maybe it'll work for me.
It may work.
I hope.
If Ben
Simmons, if you set a precedent, maybe I should. Maybe I'm out of line.
But all through and through, I feel like the Nets got their guy.
They got their guy.
The Sixers got their guy. I feel like it all works out better. I feel like Harden was gonna get there anyways. At some way, even if when he left Houston, he was gonna go to Philly at one point. You know what I mean? Like, but at the end of the day, I feel like Philly has the better way to get to the championship than Brooklyn does.
They do,
and I don't know. It works out for the league best. You know what I mean?
It's good. It makes it more interesting. But like at the end of the day, bro, it's like we're going back to it. It's like these trades, people moving.
And the Lakers didn't do shit.
Over here as
no, we're talking about other teams, and we haven't said one damn thing about the Lakers. You know why? Because we don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about it because it's just disappointing. It's embarrassing. They're actually making me mentally ill. Like, honestly, like, I have anxiety. And
I am taking...
And I feel a little aggressive.
It's a little Xanax. You know what I mean? Just because of the Lakers.
I feel like watching the Lakers actually affects my stability.
It really does, though.
It puts me off kilter.
So I watched, what game was that? A couple of Fridays ago or Thursdays, where we lost by like a Anthony Davis dunk that just went in and out.
I know what game you're talking about.
I just don't remember who we played against.
No, I think it was against the Clippers.
It was against the Clippers.
Yeah.
It was against the Clippers. Oh my God.
So like it just ruined my night.
Exactly.
It was like, why am I watching this?
No, because you hold out that hope. Yeah. You hold that hope for like as a Laker fan that we may win tonight.
Yeah.
We may win.
You have that like deep, sincere hope.
We have a squad that's capable of winning. Malik Monk and if Russell Westbrook just learns not to shoot the three and just pass the ball, Anthony Davis back and LeBron's playing pretty good. If we could have won that game, THT playing the way he's been playing the last couple of games.
Why do they always get down by like 20 and then come back and lose?
Yeah.
Why? Can they just lose by 20?
Just get it over with.
Just get it over with.
Just let me know.
Just
like
let
we're
me
gonna
know
lose, and I'll change the channel. Yeah, I can watch something else.
It's like, oh no, they're making it. They're coming back. They did a good Golden State.
It was bad.
Sam, what's happening?
Klay Thompson.
I'm losing my mind, Sam.
I know.
I'm losing my mind.
We didn't trade anybody. I mean, I feel like we didn't have anything to trade. I wasn't gonna. I as a fan wouldn't have traded our last first round pick in 2027.
No, I wouldn't have done that either. I'm like, Rob, why are you going to trade 2027? We have no picks anymore.
Exactly. For the next decade.
Yeah, please keep that one.
Exactly.
Could you for sure keep that last pick?
No.
They have this decade.
If they're trying to do the whole buyout market, I don't think there's nothing in there.
I heard something that they were like, now all of a sudden, it's bullshit because it comes out of nowhere now. It's like, the Rockets are willing to like trade Russell Westbrook for John Wall for not a first round pick. Like it was like John Wall to the Lakers for Russell Westbrook and like a second round pick. It's like, you're saying that now. But you should have told them later. You should have told us that last.
Just trying to like sabotage the whole.
Yeah, it's like
trying to get to the finals.
It's just disappointing.
But I think look, as a Lakers apologist, as a Lakers fan, as a Lakers just die hard wanting to see us back in a parade where the Rams are going to have their ticker tape parade, where I want the Lakers to be there too. I feel like if we get LeBron healthy, if we have AD healthy.
Are you giving us the copium right now?
If we
the copium?
If we have Russell Westbrook just playing what we need him to play, as like those offset minutes against LeBron and him not playing all the time together.
You're being hopeful right now. I'm shocked.
It's my last.
You're the hopeful one.
It's my last.
Have we switched seats?
A little bit.
I think we switched seats.
A little bit.
The seat feels a little fresh right now.
you feel so little enlightened. You know what I mean?
It's not warm anymore. This is a new seat.
It's not as hot as it is.
That's hilarious.
I'm feeling that if all these things just click just right, we could have a chance.
Look, man, I said it from the beginning. If he could somehow get into the 6th seed,
we're gonna have a chance.
Make a finals run.
Jeff,
but they're not winning any games right now. They're making this hard for me.
THT played his game, pretty good games last couple of games.
I'm trying to channel your
Malik
hope.
Mom's been pretty good.
I'm trying to channel energy.
Let's hope Kendrick Nunn is back after this All-Star break.
I'm trying to channel energy.
I feel like if we have the squad really buy in to this defensive
maybe some stress
mind
off after the trade deadline. Everyone's home. No one's moving.
Exactly.
Everybody
Chill
knows
out.
they're staying in. This is a team.
I feel like LeBron has said what he has need to
Warren
say.
Dragic getting bought out by the Spurs.
My
Some Dragic action.
Drop Kendrick Nunn for
Sam's getting me on this boat. I think I'm on this boat.
There's a chance, Jeff. All I'm saying is that where there's a chance,
there's some hope.
There's some hope. there may be a will.
I like it.
Damn,
like it.
we need unlucky specialist inspirational videos.
I'm with it. I'm there.
We'll sell it 1-800-UNLUCKY specialist.
I'm so there. I'll be the first customer in line.
I can't wait, Jeff. This look, the NFL season just ended.
Baseball lockout. Hopefully baseball comes back.
We have no idea, Jeff, if baseball will come back.
Please.
All we know though is that both the National League and the American League will have DHs.
That's what we do know.
That's all
Those
we
are
do
facts
know.
on the ground.
That's all we know. But
Shohei Ohtani come to the Dodgers today.
Oh yes, come on over.
DH over here.
DH a pitch, whatever you want.
Doesn't matter.
We'll pay you more.
Yeah, we'll pay you more. Shohei, come on.
But it's been a good show, man.
It's been a great one.
It's been a good time hanging out with you guys. Again, just letting you guys know we're gonna be at the Loot Basketball next week. February 21st.
We're gonna put them on our stories.
We'll put up more detail on our Instagram, on Twitter. Check us out at Unlucky Specialist, at Unlucky S Podcast. We're on every platform you can think of: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio,
YouTube.
Google Podcasts, YouTube. Check us out there. Our videos. Shout out to our boy Jason at Destructo Disco, at Young J. It's your boy Sam Torres.
It's your boy Jet the Banger. We out here. We love y'all. Peace.